A pregnant canine was roaming the streets in search of food and shelter. She was a stray creature with nobody to turn to for help. She had been wandering for days searching for a secure place to call home, but her luck ran out. Regrettably, on one of her journeys, she was struck by a speeding vehicle on a bustling street, and the force of the collision flung her, leaving her stranded on the road, injured and in agony. She attempted to rise to her feet, but her broken limb made it impossible for her to walk. She whimpered in pain, her gaze filled with anxiety and confusion, desperate and alone. Dragging herself towards a heap of garbage nearby, utilizing a filthy towel to cover herself and attempt to reduce the discomfort. She was in significant discomfort and dread, her mind and body in a state of shock. Consequently, she couldn't help but snap and bite anyone that got near to her, attempting to defend herself and her unborn pups. Fortunately, a compassionate woman was strolling by and saw the canine lying on the side of the road. She knew she had to help. Despite the animal's aggressive conduct, she approached the dog, soothingly speaking to her. To her surprise, the dog allowed her to get close, and she was able to pick her up and transport her to safety. The woman realized the dog required urgent assistance, so she contacted the veterinarian and explained the situation. The vet instructed her to bring the dog to the clinic right away, but before they could transfer the dog to the medical facility, the woman and her companions had to muzzle the dog, so she wouldn't bite them during transport. Adding to the dog's anxiety and trauma, she whimpered in agony and fear, tears filling her eyes as she was restrained. The woman hurriedly took the dog to the clinic where the vet examined her and discovered that she had suffered several injuries, including a broken limb. The canine was provided with emergency treatment and was stabilized. She was then kept under observation to ensure that her condition did not deteriorate and that her puppies were safe. The vet and nursing staff took extra precautions with the dog, knowing that she had endured a traumatic event. The woman who had found the dog was relieved to hear that she and her pups would recover. She visited the dog every day, bringing her treats and toys to keep her entertained. But she couldn't shake off the sorrow of having to muzzle her, nor could she forget the dog's memory of the traumatic experience. She felt responsible for what occurred to the dog and couldn't help but think that if she had been more cautious on the road, the accident would have never happened. The tale of the dog's rescue serves as a poignant reminder of the harsh realities that animals face and the importance of being more attentive and cautious on the roads to prevent such mishaps.